Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Sarah, thank you for the 10th. Soy with 15 in a row. It's almost a year. Mel, thank you for the 28th in a row. Fruit Loops with 14. Warwick with 65 at tier 3. Thank you. Natty with 30. Thank you so much. Jazz with 52. We are here tonight for another episode of Survivor. We'll run a prediction. Emin, thank you for the 16th and Honey with 35. Whoops. I'm having like connection problems with my keyboard. Yes, no. Lulu with 14 in a row. Thank you. How much of the $2 increase do I get starting next month? Is that when they're increasing prices for subscriptions? Jetstream, think of the 46th. I could be wrong on this. I feel like I get the same percentage on the price increase. I don't think that changes anything for me. I guess, sorry, percentage-wise it wouldn't change. I guess theoretically I'd be making more. Red Wings, thank you for the 37th. 27 in a row. Was US Big Brother the first to implement live feeds of any show or of Big Brother? Because, well, I guess the answer is no for both. Jennifer, thank you for the 11th. Miss Titan with 54 in a row. Nadia, thank you for the 30th in a row. Yost with 39. Episode's going to start very soon, I think. Nora with 45. McCherry with 4. Wow, I feel like this is a late start. Summers with 4, thank you. And here it is. Whoa, that was a new intro. Did you guys see the new CBS ding? That was, I kind of liked it. Coffee, thank you. The 4th in a row, 21st total. And L with 12 total, 4 in a row. Allie with 37, thank you. Lower with 35, thank you guys. Thank you for the subscriptions. I will say, I was thinking about this a little bit more. I don't remember if I came to this conclusion at the end of the last episode / stream, but like, she did get screwed, but like thinking about it, that basically was what would have happened if they had lost an immunity challenge and gone to tribal or something. So it wasn't like that bad. Andy with 25, thank you. I mean, it should be pretty simple to figure out who gave her the advantage. Nobody who didn't give her the advantage is going to try to pretend like they did. Saul coming in hot in the edit. Oh boy. Saul's secret agents. I mean, I wouldn't say period. The Garatuku War. Honestly, edit-wise, I could see... Oh, I don't even know which one is which. Tuku or Gata? I could see Kyle's tribe being picked off from here. Wow, this is very strong edit for Saul out of nowhere. It almost feels too strong, but we'll keep an eye on it. It's weird seeing this many people walking together, not to tribal. She read that in such the wrong intonation. But she was so like pot committed. Cookie, thank you the 27th. Oh man, is Gabe gonna screw up? I feel like they're setting him up for a screw up. Andy's still with 0. I have my eyes. They work fine. Oh, come on. That one was right there, dude. Genevieve finds one and runs. Watching him count the money. Nah. I mean, surely. Oh, what's the time here? That's a yes to the prediction. It was closer, though. Okay, next prediction. Does anyone give Andy money in the next segment? Does anyone give Andy any money in the next segment? I'm not going to count sharing a reward. I'm strictly looking for money. Sunshine, thank you for the 9th. I would absolutely give Andy some money. I would throw him a 20 and be like, have fun, kid. I mean, just like, like, genuinely though, like you wanna give them the opportunity to participate at all, you know? Does it count if Jeff gives him money? That's a good question. I'm gonna say yes. I did say anyone. Yeah, I think more likely they will, like, if they have to pick somebody, um, to share a reward with, he's probably high up there on the picks. What if I Venmo Andy right now? All right, we're back. I like the idea of them framing up that like gavel shot and like doing it multiple times. Like, it didn't pop up enough when we hit it that time. Let's try again. This looks like it's gonna be a no. Chips and soda? Oh my god, that would make me feel so awful. I would feel so gross. I don't know if it's just a me thing, but eating like potato chips makes my stomach feel bad. So eating that big a bowl of them on no other food and only soda, I feel like it would just destroy me. Not all chips do it equally. Pringles are the biggest offender, for sure. Oh, mac and cheese. All my money, damn it. That's more than all my money. Listen, these are my people. All my money. Oh, that's a massive bowl. I mean, that might be pound for pound the most amount of calories in this whole auction. $800 on the mystery? I mean, the first one is the most likely to be good, I would say. But even if it's good, you don't know if you're going to like it. See, she just got chips. It was good, but it was just more chips. That was not worth 800. Yeah, now she has like 200 something dollars left. You might as well spend all your money at that point. Because now you're in this danger zone. I guess not that dangerous. She's lower than most people. Going for mystery number 2, definitely riskier. That was a good proposition by Sam. I liked that proposition. Mindy, thank you for the 63rd. It's mostly meat. I mean, this was also such a mistake. What are you doing buying the mystery item? It's either going to be bad or meat. Like, that's like two of the major things it could be. Oh, he's breaking. Why are you doing it? I'm hungry. I mean, it sounds like yeah, that's true though. If you're vegetarian and or vegan, meat can really mess you up, I feel like. What is happening? I think Gabe recognizes that this is probably bad and he's just trying to burn his money right now. I knew he'd get screwed. When they talked, when he had a whole thing about how he really wanted food, I knew he was not going to get food. So Saul in danger right now. Saul just needs to dump it. Yep. Wait, it had extra money in it. Cashback program. I thought he was gonna have Saul give the $60 to somebody else. Cashback on Survivor. Listen, they got the Survivor credit card. So now she dumps. Yeah, this is stupid. This is a stupid system because everyone just dumps their money. Nobody's actually bidding. We haven't had a single real bid war. Like, I think there's a way to make this work. Oh, that looks like a good. How do they have fries looking that good on the island? I mean, not that they can't have good looking fries on the island. What I mean is, how do they have fries still looking that good if they've been in a thing for like a half hour at least? The shaking of his head was brutal. There's a clue in the fries? Listen, I would be happy to get a clue, yes, but extremely disturbed that this gross piece of parchment has been in the fries that I've been eating. Andy was not given any money. Next prediction. Who loses their vote? Do we have, is there, I need to look, how many people do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, but we already know it's not Andy. So we can go Caroline. Whoops. Teeny spent all of their money. Gabe spent all of his money. Genevieve. Kyle. I don't remember. I think he spent all of his money. Rachel. Sam. Sierra. Saul. Sue. Pretty sure that's everyone. We'll also just in case, we'll go nobody. Who loses their vote? But yeah, I think this concept is actually not terrible. In theory, this idea of like, you know, encouraging you to not bank your money too much, like stuff like that, right? But I think that in the guise of an auction, it's awful. It does not work. You can use this concept in a different kind of money game, but it would not be an auction. If you want an auction, you can't have this twist. Then it's not an auction. This would make it a lot, like there's a way to make this more interesting, and it's by not having it be an auction. It would be something different. And it would probably include things like being able to give other people money, you know, different ways to get rid of money potentially. Like it would not be auction style. You could do things like, Samant, do you think for the 6th? You could do things like you can choose this reward, or you can choose to give your money to somebody else. You might not even call it money. You might call it like points. And you don't buy things with points. You buy things with like challenges, or, you know, just like different ways. There's plenty of different ways to do this. It's just, it does not work as an auction. And we're back. Surely he just saw it. He looked straight at it. No, just shove it in your pocket. Whoa. She did get her chocolate. It's going to be Sue, Caroline, and then Sierra, who very sillily kept $260. I mean, aside from like the flies, that looks pretty good. So Sue's still at risk, though, because everyone got to dump 200, right? Were those are those pills? Because they look like pills, and I'd like to imagine that they're pills. Yeah. Oh, she takes the money back. You got to imagine this is Sue or Sam, right? It's not Sue. Couldn't handle it. It's Sam. Oh, they only get to spend the 200 if they finish. The Survivor Kitchen. Yeah, I'm definitely just swallowing them whole. See, they're literally just montaging this because it's whoever has the most money just gets it. You might as well have their name on it. Oh, and cash back. That's brutal. Yeah. Oh, Sierra finally got to dump. Gabe and Carol. She doesn't even share with Andy. Brutal. Oof. Oof, Sam. It was actually worse for him to win that bug eating thing because he couldn't get rid of all his money, just 200. I'm not going to lie, Jeff. The auction doesn't look fun. Thank you for the 67th month. Yeah, can we also talk about how they were just digging in with their hands? Probably slobbering all over that peanut butter. And Jeff just went straight in. Genvo, thank you for the 46th. Wow, that was huge money on Sam. How did people know? Just a vibe. All right, next prediction. Okay. Is Caroline's advantage knowledge? What is it called? Or sorry, not Caroline. Not Caroline. Rachel's. I could just ask if it's an idol. Knowledge is power is what I was looking for. Knowledge is power. Yes, no. Is Rachel's advantage knowledge is power? Or even like even if it's just a clue to knowledge is power or something along those lines. I'm chill with that too. That's the advantage where like if you can call out somebody's advantage, you get to steal it. It's a map to catch up. Genuinely, I don't think it should be called the Survivor auction. I think it should be called the Survivor lottery because that's basically what it is. All right, we're back. Check on my clothes at the clothesline. It's just an immunity idol. I feel like you shouldn't describe it in terms of tribes. Let's chill on Kyle for a second, though. Let's just think about this for a moment. What if we didn't vote out Kyle? I get why you would throw Kyle's name out there. I do, yeah. What if you considered an alternative perspective, which was not Kyle? Genevieve. Smart cookie. Go Genevieve. The way that she started telling this story makes me feel like she doesn't get it. Now the music is telling me she gets it. Okay. Okay. We're definitely doing immunity next. So who wins immunity? I have to not include somebody, and that somebody is going to be Teeny? And Gabe. They will be together under other. Caroline, Genevieve, Kyle, Rachel, Sam, Sierra, Saul, Sue, Andy. I could literally just do Teeny / Gabe. There we go. Who wins immunity? It'd be great if Kyle could win immunity, but at the same time, if he wins immunity to survive, it kind of paints a bigger target on him. You know what I mean? But listen, I'll take it. I could definitely see this being Rachel's episode, though. Like finding the idol, but then not using it because she doesn't think she needs to. Maybe I'm just too used to watching last season. Because I feel like if this were last season, then it would for sure be Rachel. simply because she found an idol. I'm sorry, I was just watching this mattress commercial and they were advertising like the professional installation of the mattress. And it was literally these two guys doing this. Just like putting it down and then pressing it a couple times, smiling at each other and walking off. Not to diminish the difficulty that comes with trying to carry a mattress, but they didn't show that part. They literally just showed exactly. Show them going up a flight of stairs. Show them like fitting it through an apartment door. Laura, thank you for the 5th. We're back. We're back. Day 15. Is this the grip one? You hold on and it unravels. Wait, I didn't even notice. Kyle has like a bat wing tattoo on the back of his neck, shoulders. It's probably not an actual bat wing, but it looks pretty similar to the immunity idol. He mentioned it the first time he won. I did not notice. Oh no. Oh no. How do we do the prediction? Okay, you know what? I'm going to refund the prediction. Right? Ah, jeez. I don't know if I can fix this. Because the challenge already started, basically. Okay, yeah. What we will do, if there is a solo finisher, but I have to imagine they're gonna like not play it out, right? There was a Survivor preview that Rob posted last Saturday, so there may be spoilers out there. I definitely knew about that. Yep. Sam and Genevieve. Woo! Down goes Teeny. Wow. Is it pure grip strength? I imagine it's largely grip strength, but for the record, not climbing grip strength. This is not something you do when you're climbing that often, is like holding a bar. But what climbing could do for you is help your technique a little bit. I think what some of them are doing is like leaning their weight into it as much as possible, so it's not squeezing as much as it is just like weight. Over under grip would be basically cheating on this, which is I assume why none of them are doing it. But yeah, if you pull back and use your weight, then you can use your finger strength and kind of go back and forth between finger and squeeze. You kind of see Andy doing that right there. Caroline's going down. Andy looks good. Kyle looks pretty good. You know what? I'm thinking switch grip actually might not work here now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, down goes Saul. Because it works really well on a rotational bar, but this is only rotating one way. So the other hand actually doesn't help. It works on a rotational bar because you're stabilizing it, but this is not actually stabilizing. So I think it would actually be worse. This is terrible for Kyle if he loses. Because not only is he not immune, but he came as close as he can get it. Ooh, Andy low there. It takes a lot of strength, yeah, to climb back up. Oh, Kyle. I think Kyle's. Oh, he's still way higher than Andy. Yeah, this is Kyle's game. Nah, Andy's done. And you can see how many times it's wrapped. There it goes. Okay. I only want to hear from people who do not have a 3 next to their name. Because a 3 means you bet on Kyle. I only want to hear from you if you did not bet or you bet on somebody other than Kyle. You know what? Actually, just purely no betters. No people who did not bet. I want you to decide. Should this be a Kyle win or a refund? I see one give it to Kyle. I see one refund. Kyle. Refund, refund, Kyle, refund, Kyle. Refund, 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 Kyle, Kyle, refund, refund, Kyle, Kyle, refund, Kyle. Wow, this is very split. I feel like I'm seeing a slight edge to refund. You know what? It's too close to call though. I'm gonna pull it. Refund or Kyle? Kyle betters can vote in the poll. Everyone can vote in the poll. I'm seeing 63% refund. Genuinely, this is too soon. Guys, this you need to not have such a close phone. All right. We're refunding. BLTAP, thank you for gifting a sub. All right, next prediction. So if there are people who watched the episode already, how do I make a prediction that they can't cheat? Okay. How about, is there another commercial by 613? Oops. Once this next segment starts, is there another commercial that comes back in by 6:13 according to my clock? And as we wait for that one, I will think of another one for next time. We're back. He says he's feeling behind, and she's just like, yeah, it's gonna be Gabe. That's such a bad read on Andy. They're so mean about Andy. Can we talk about this? She's all that makeover moment. No. Can make my own lunch table. What happened to Rachel? I think Teeny's right on this one, by the way. But I don't feel like this is Sam's episode. I feel like this is Sierra's episode. If it's one of the two of them. Here's Genevieve with the Rachel stuff. They all think that a different one is the head of the snake. What's funny is that Tiana's argument was so true that because Tuku voted a Tuku out, they're in a better position post vote. Okay. That's a yes. Okay, next prediction. Hmm. Um yeah, I'm trying to think. It would be pretty hard to remember who goes to vote, but you could narrow it down. Um let's do another time one. We'll go when is the commercial? And it's going to be, we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to go before 6:24 or after 6:26 or in between. Okay. In terms of who leaves here, I feel like how does trying to flip the vote to Sam benefit Teeny? I mean, I think it benefits Teeny. I think that Sam is a big threat. Mascot, thank you for the 15th in a row. And yeah, like Teeny has been part of this like women's thing, which they can leverage if they keep more women around. It just gives them more options as well. I think it makes sense. But I don't think this is Sam's episode. I'm not going to lie. I feel like this is Rachel or Sierra. It feels to me like they've protected Sam as much as possible with the Andy stuff, and they dumped a lot of it on Sierra and Rachel to some degree. So it would make no sense for Sam to be the person that takes the hit from Andy's betrayal, edit wise. All right, we're back. We're doing the Christmas ceasefire? The shot of Sierra when he said, "It's a compliment, you're really good at this game." It feels like they're going so hard in on Sierra. Saul was the last to raise his hand. He just knew he couldn't not raise his hand. All right, we're getting real tight in on 624 here. Time to vote. Cinching the bag. I don't know why she would play the idol here. I don't think she has any particular reason to feel suspicious. But, like, I don't think Saul has any reason to tip her off. He doesn't know she has an idol. All right, I gotta cover the chat. No play. Wait. Yes play? Woo! She read it at Tribal. Wait, she played her shot in the dark. That's interesting. Not safe. I forgot Sam was an option. I'm not gonna lie. Is it Sam? No, it's Sierra. Okay, I thought so. Oh, wait, it could be Sam still. I genuinely, in my heart, do not believe this is Sam. I genuinely believe it's Sierra. Oh my god. They tied it. It's Sierra, I'm telling you. I, I believe it's Sierra. What a coup for the after 626 people to get that tie vote. I think that was Sierra's vote. The rest are Sierra. Yeah. It was too easy to see. This might have been very uh surprising and thrilling with the tie vote, but I just was genuinely too confident. I mean, terrible episode for two of my top winner edit picks in Sam and Teeny. But I still feel good about them. Well, thank you for the 27th in a row. That was well past 626. So playing the shot in the dark there, super interesting. There's a way this is really clever. And I wouldn't put it past Rachel to have thought of it this way. You're genuinely worried, right? If the plan goes through, it doesn't really matter. You don't need your vote. If the plan is not going through, you also don't really need your vote. Your vote doesn't really matter. So, you play your shot in the dark. And when Jeff asks if you're going to play anything, you go, Jeff, I didn't feel comfortable. I played my shot in the dark. And you get to see how everyone is reacting to what you're doing. If you feel like they're going, oh, like, crap. Then now you can also play your idol if you don't land the shot in the dark. If you do land the shot in the dark, you get to keep your idol. You don't have to do anything at all. Hold on, we're back. Wow, chaos. Oh, she is not voting for Andy, I'll tell you that. So, yeah, so it works on many levels, right? Like, if you plan to play your idol, you might as well play your shot in the dark first to see if it hits so that you don't have to play it. But you also have the added benefit of, if you feel like you can read it, you can just use it as a little tester, as Rachel may have just done, and then decide, you know what, maybe I don't need to use it after all. So genuinely, I feel like very interesting play, and I really like the use of it there. Obviously, we don't know for sure that that was her thought process, but like, I assume it probably was close. So very cool stuff. Seems like the game is cracked wide open based on the preview. Of course, that could be fake, but a lot of potential intrigue moving forward. Let me try out. Hold on. My sound bites have not been working. Let me try one on you. It's if this works, it's a Summit soundbite. M, thank you for the 23rd in a row. That didn't even come close to working. that didn't even play for me. Let me give another one a shot here. No. Yeah, I did not know that it was not. So we did the interview with Angela, and I played her the 10 soundbite, or I thought I did, and it was extremely awkward. And I was 100% sure that that moment would have been edited out of the release. And I'm talking to Chappelle yesterday, and he's like, "No, that was in." Oh boy. Like, it was, I will say, I think especially awkward because in the moment I was like, oh, this is going to be edited out. And I almost even said straight up to Angela, don't worry, we'll edit this part out. But then I just decided not to. I don't remember why. And then, wouldn't you know it? All right, let me try this.
Okay. But then again, no.
That's Manu Bennett on the Summit. And that's one of my favorite clips that I tried to play Chappelle.
Okay. But then again, no.
So you guys hear that. So this is, let me tell you what happened. I played the 10. That one. I can see that it's working in OBS, right? I can see the waveform. So I know that you can hear it. Similarly, when I speak on a call, I can see the waveform in OBS for what's going out to the call. When I played the 10, it was showing in OBS. So yeah, Shrambles, I'm thinking perhaps it was the Zoom noise suppression. The noise, the echo cancellation and noise suppression stuff has been murdering me lately, and I'm not sure why. But I have to imagine it was that because from what I understand, it was a little bit audible. Which is very strange. Anyway. Hopefully I can get this all fixed at some point. But luckily I don't have a Big Brother season to be constantly podcasting on, so not quite as big a priority. But that's what I've got for you today. Stay tuned. I'll be back next week, perhaps this weekend as well, for some streams and so forth. Not done with deep dives. No, still working on scheduling with Chelsea, waiting to hear back, and probably going to be doing Quinn soon. That is the plan. All right. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see all of you next time.